Hello. I have a little something for you and for my dear friends. It's basically the story, a condensed little story of someone's life. I will play a little bit of music, a little tiny song, and then a little poem. And at the end, there'll be just one more little narrative. The whole thing should last, I don't know, 6-7 minutes. That's all. I just ask that you please bear in mind. I don't know. I'll have to. Oh, let's see. I'm going to play a little tune just while you settle down and get your cup of tea, your cup of coffee, your glass of wine, or indeed your pint of beer. This is so you can sit down. All right. This always happens with spontaneous music, but this is a little story that you need to hear before the little tune. A long time ago, many years ago, I lost my beloved, my two daughters. It was through divorce, that kind of thing. My wife fell in love with someone and took my children to start a new life. And I lost them for a little while, and then I found them, but she'd taken them quite a distance away, which became very difficult for me to actually let it happen. So I started looking for them again, and I found them, and I lost them again. Simply my wife had once again fallen in love and wanted to start a new life. So she did. This time I had to seriously look for them, and I found them. But it took me 27 years, 4 months and 4 days. Please forgive my cough. But I did find them, and I was looking for them just to tell them that how much I love them and that I always would. So I've done that piece. Now I'd like to play a little tune for you. As you can see, I have a terrible cough, but it will become apparent shortly. This little tune. There's a light, certain kind of light that's never shone on me. I want this light to be shared with you, shared with you. There's a way, everybody say, to each and everything. What good does it bring? Sorry. If I ain't got you, if I ain't got you, you don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to love somebody, the way I love you. In my brain, I see your face again. I know my frame of mind. You ain't gotta be so blind. I'm so blind. that I am. I live and breathe for you. What good does it do if I ain't got you? If I ain't got you. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. Sorry about the cough. This is as it is, I'm afraid. I need to do a little narrative here, a little poem, which I'm sure you will understand. It's this. Let me do the poem. Please listen. It's a wonderful little tune around it. It's this. It's if I knew. If I knew this would be the last time I'd see you fall asleep, well, I'd tuck you in more tightly, and I'd pray to God your soul to keep. If I knew this would be the last time I'd see you walk out the door, well, I'd give you a hug and a kiss, and I'd call you back for one more. If I knew this would be the last time I could spare that extra minute to stop and say I loved you, instead of assuming you would know it. If I knew this would be the last time I'd be there to share your day, well, I'm sure we'll have so many more. We can let this one just slip away. For surely there's always tomorrow to make up for an oversight, and we always get a second chance to make everything just right. But just in case, I might be wrong, and today is all I get. I'd like to tell you how much I love you, and I hope we never forget. Tomorrow is not promised to anyone, young or old alike. And today may be the last chance we get to hold a loved one tight. So hold your loved ones close today, whisper in their ear, tell them how much you love them, and you'll always hold them dear. Take time to say I'm sorry, please forgive me, or it's okay. And if tomorrow never comes, they'll never forget this day. Oh, by the way, I knew. In recent weeks, this is my cough I'm afraid, I've been diagnosed with terminal lung cancer, and I've started my final journey to a destination unknown. But I always promised one day, my daughters would hear my message. By the time this possibly is heard by them, I shall have reached my destination. So I just hope, that someone somewhere will pass this on to them. That's all I ask. Now, on the lighter note, I will not be interred. For the people who know me, I will not be interred pure and simply because I believe the worms have it in for me. And this is why. Everybody hates me, nobody likes me, I think I'll only eat worms. Big ones, fat ones, juicy, skinny ones, yeah, they wiggle and squirm. You just bite off the heads, suck out the juice, throw their skins away. Nobody knows how I survive on webs 3 times a day. By the way, see you guys.